That looks perfect. We got one tiny little problem. It's unlevel. So let's fix that. So today I'm talking about my everyday carry for daily vlogging. Now, the most important thing is my cell phone, because this thing is portable and you can bring it everywhere and you can stick it in weird places, unlike big cameras with big tripods, and you always have it on you, so it's great. That is the most important thing. The next most important thing I would say is sound. Now, this is basically a Hollyland wireless lav system, and I like it a lot. It's got 2 wireless microphones along with the transmitter, but the transmitter I have on the camera right now and one of the wireless microphones I'm currently wearing. I use the wireless microphone as a necklace usually, instead of magnetically attaching it to myself, because I don't really want to see it on camera, but that has the rabbit fur for it and this magnetic necklace. So yeah, those are very useful. One thing that's cool about the wireless set is that it comes with this little piece, which enables you to connect it to your phone. So yeah, I use that all the time, especially when it's windy. Like, that's when I need it the most. Got the rabbit that I can put around the mic on a necklace. Works super well. The problem is this thing falls off this phone super easy, so I feel like I'm constantly losing it, but it is what it is. I will just use the audio on my camera though if I feel like it's not windy, and sometimes even if it's windy I'll just use it anyways, because I think the audience is forgiving of some bad audio. And yeah, you know, I think sometimes telling the story is just the most important thing. I also have the charger in there, so if I need to charge the container, I can just plug it into the power bank or, you know, the wall. So now, the next most important thing after this to me would be to have an SSD drive with you, because you never know when you're going to fill up and when you're going to need to dump footage, because once you're full it becomes kind of a pain and sucks to sacrifice footage. So yeah, I consider that super important. One of the next most important tools I have is this selfie stick here. Now, this selfie stick is awesome because it packs down to this small amount, so it easily goes into my pocket, and it opens up. And because it opens up like that, you know, you can angle it in different ways too. But it also extends out like this. So that's not super far, but it's a little ways. And I don't really do that when shooting myself, but what I like that for is when you put it into tripod mode. And, you know, you put it down on a flat surface, bend this thing around to change the angle for your camera, and yeah. But the downfall of this is you can only place it on the ground or on like tables. You got to get kind of creative with it. Like, what shot can I do placing this where? So that is a super useful tool to me. The next most important thing that I think you can have is a power bank. Now, this is useful because it charges everything. GoPros, the transmitter, my phone. It's great. You absolutely need one. I bring one with me every time I take a trip, or every time I'm just out filming, because you need it, you know. Another thing that I try to carry on me is this, which is a wireless monitor that enables me to see what my phone's shooting. And it's super useful for when I'm trying to shoot myself and need to place myself in the shot. So yeah, very nice tool to have, but it does cause problems. I can't record with this connected to my phone if I have the Hollyland mic set connected to it, because for some reason it causes sync issues. So usually I'll line myself up on the shot, turn it off, and then record with the mic. So yeah, that's super nice to have for sure. So another thing that I don't carry on me all the time, but I like to have with me if I have a bag, is a tripod. Now, this thing's meant for a phone, and it's super useful. It's kind of hard to open, but once you do, it turns into a stand like this. And this extends to be, I guess, like 6 feet maybe. It's taller than me. It's above eye level, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. That enables me to get shots that aren't just on the ground, or that I have to find a spot to put it. So yes, tripods are super useful, and they will get you the exact shot that you want. So another thing that I have on me sometimes, but not all the time, is a drone. Now, obviously we all know what a drone does, right? So yeah, but with that, you have to bring accessories, and one of those accessories is, well, all of them are pretty much essential, but the remote to fly it, which I have to put my phone in to fly it. I wish I had one of the newer ones with the screen, but it is what it is. I like this remote a lot, you know. It's easy to control, it feels good in the hand, etc. It also hides the analog sticks within it, so that's nice. And yeah, with the drone you also need propellers, obviously, otherwise it can't fly, but you could still record just using it as a gimbal, I guess, but that'd be silly, wouldn't it? And the final thing that I need for my drone is ND filters, which, you know, obviously you need that for the cinematic look. So there's a couple other things I use that I don't carry with me but stay at home. And let me just fire this camera up real quick, and I will show you. So one of the other things I use is this C70 here, and that's shooting me right now. And yeah, it's big, it's clunky, and it comes with a big clunky tripod, and it's just not very easy to document life on the go with. And another thing that I would like to use that I haven't been using is my GoPro. Now, I've mostly just needed sticky mounts to use this because I don't really need it for anything else other than water stuff, which I haven't been doing. But if I went to the lake or something, I would use it. So yeah, that comes with its own accessories, a Joby charger so I can connect it to the power bank or, you know, the wall, some filters here along with an extra battery. And yeah, that's pretty much my everyday carry, and plus some, you know, some of what I use and if I'm at home. And yeah, I hope you got something from that. So one of the things that I've been carrying on myself every day lately is this little notebook along with a pen. And what I use this notebook for is I use 2 pages per day. One page is used for writing down what I'm doing at what time, and the other page is for potential ideas and things to say in videos. So yeah, notebook's super handy.